Another garden tour. I think today's like the 23rd. So we'll start over here. We've got some sunflowers that are going to be opening up at some point. Covered in flies right now for some reason. Can't see the screen. I've got lettuce. A lot of it's not great, and then a lot of it I think I could probably still get a little bit out of it, but I don't know. Today I'm going to test it and see if everything's completely bitter. Most of it was, but it's a pretty bed of lettuce, that's for sure. Now that I look at it, it's what I was hoping for one day. A few bolted in the middle, but still lovely. Spinach. I harvested all the carrots. I can't remember if that was last week or not, but I harvested all the carrots. Pulled up everything out of these patches. I left 3 squares that I thinned a lot. I'm wanting to just see if these last carrots will get way bigger being thinned out, not competing, but it also might be too hot now. I don't really know. It's an experiment, and worst comes to worst, they go to seed, and I've got seed for next year. These are the Scarlet Nantes, Little Fingers, and Danver Half-Longs, which these were our favorites. They're tastier and more orange. It's our asparagus. A lot of it's been knocked over, all of our storms. I harvested all of the onions, which was not as many as I'd hoped for. Broccoli's gone, but this one was very small and not normal. It had all the leaves inside here, so I've decided just to let it grow and see what it looks like when it just grows. I'm interested in it. These are the Brussels sprouts that I thought were just, there's no point. I've almost pulled them several times. I did pull, I don't know, 6 of them or so, but I did find there are actually little Brussels sprouts forming in here. So I love Brussels sprouts. This one right here is getting some major pest damage, but I can't put anything on it because it's raining every single day. Look, there's one of the culprits right there. I'll be getting him off. Let's see. What kind of... Oh, there's 2 of them right there together. Okay. These 2 tomatillos are not doing great. These 2 are getting bigger for sure. I had to stake this one up. All my marigolds are very tall. I saw my mother's, and hers are not tall. Hers are small and bushed out and beautiful. These are some forget-me-nots, which don't look too great. My beans, which you can see that there's some yellowing happening, and I have done, I think, 10 quarts of beans off of this little row right here. And there are still, on this end, some new buds and stuff, but for the most part, there's not a lot on these anymore. So I thought that they lasted a lot longer than just a couple of weeks, but I don't know. We'll see. See what we got going on down here. We have jalapenos coming on. I think that's the only one that has jalapenos growing. Oh, no, this one's got way more and bigger. Got some jalapenos there. Quite a few jalapenos on this one. These are my calendula flowers that have not done well. There's my mint that I love to grab and sniff every time we come to the garden. My tomatoes thankfully did not die from the mishap, but they are all severely curled. But I'm just thankful that I still have tomatoes because I seriously thought they were all dead. So I need to get out here and prune so bad. Every plant is loaded right now. Lots of different types. I did have blossom end rot on one plant, and that does not thrill me at all. I don't know, haven't even looked into what to do for that. But it was the same as this one, which was Dr. Witchy's. What's this one? It's a currant? Looks like a currant tomato. Yeah, see how they just don't look like they're happy plants after that. But all the new growth looks great, so I'm just gonna be thankful that they're not dead. This is a sunflower that's supposed to be really short, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, so I don't think it's really short. It's kind of choking out this weird Sweet 100, whatever's going on with it. Harvesting tomatoes finally, but they all have like sun scald or damage. We also have a little rabbit friend that likes to come in every single day and nibble on all the bottom ones. So a lot of them are getting just chewed on, just enough to not be able to use it. But yeah, we got a lot of tomatoes getting ready to come off. And it's just on this middle row right now because these were the plants that my mom gave me the start. She had bought some from a nursery, and I just got one from every variety she had bought. So make sure there's no snakes on the edge. Always freaks me out. And then everything else was started from seed, so they're just a little behind. Am I seeing blossom end rot over there too? I hope not. So this was the plant that had some blossom end rot on it, which it looks like just a lot of cap facing right now. I just saw another one back there. Or was this the one? This was the one that had blossom end rot. Not that other one. Make sure everything's okay. It's going to be exciting to see some of these start turning because all these are... I knew they were supposed to turn into plants, but starting from a seed in my living room and then them actually turning into plants, it's kind of exciting. I'll show you some flowers since they're doing great. So pretty. I just love these flowers. So pretty. Here's some forget-me-nots, which I'm not that impressed with. And then here's a bachelor button, which is already withering. Yeah, not impressed. Oh, I see why. This apparently is my rabbit friend's favorite thing to eat. Every single one of these is eaten as high as he can go. Well, rabbit friend, wasn't that cute? Little rabbit friend. Not my friend anymore. Where's the one I could see from over there? I saw one that looked like it might have had some end rot from over there. From this angle, where was it? Aha, it was this. Please don't be blossom end rot. I don't think that is. I think that is just, I don't know what that is, but it's not rotted like that other one. The other ones I found were clearly end rot. This plant was not looking happy, but all of its new growth does look happy. It did not care for that spray at all. But again, I'm just gonna take it, and whatever happens, happens. I've got plenty of tomatoes. I'm sure even with all this, even if there's a couple varieties that I don't get to try this year, I still think it's plenty. Okay, my banana tree is looking way happier now. Smaller than I thought it would be at this point, but it's looking way happier. So again, I'll take it for the win. These are all doing great over here. These are so fun. I love how big and vibrant they are. I'm ready for some of these to open up. Now this is super exciting. These are our melons. And yesterday, I don't know how, I feel like I checked them all the time for melons, all the time. And I see all these little baby melons. But, is there more baby melons under here? Yeah, just little baby ones. But look at that. Look at that. Look at these. Again, seeing it actually happen. These were just seeds in my living room. Seeing it actually turn into something is just really, really exciting to me. This one right here, what kind is this? This is just normal old cantaloupe. Look at that, it's so heavy. Look, there's 1 and 2. I'm gonna take a picture. Look at this little fella. What is this one? That's that one I can't say. The French cantaloupe. I don't know what these bugs are. These hide bugs, where they like to hide from you. I don't know what those are. I have a feeling that I would be killing them right now if I knew what they were. But I don't know yet, so. There's some more. I think that was the biggest one that I showed you already. We've got some lemon cucumber starting. We had one, and so far we've always shared the first one of everyone, but my husband didn't know I didn't have one of these yet, so he gobbled it up and said it was pretty good, so. Make sure there's nothing in here, because I really miss these little salt and pepper ones. I'll probably be picking that one tomorrow. There's some, what's this one? Straight 8, I think. There's a dragon egg. I'll probably pick that one today. My family does not like this one to get very big. Well, I'll do it later. Got some silver slicers. Again, this has been the most prolific plant. This one plant right here has given me so many. These are more melons, but this batch of melons, I don't know if it doesn't get as much sun or what, but they've just been way behind that back row always, so. Okay. Got some lemon thyme. This fell over, and I guess the rabbit ate the flower because it was falling over. That rabbit. There are some little, this is a different company, but same thing, another lemon cucumber. There are some showing up on it. My cucamelon does not look too happy. It had a melon on it yesterday, which my grandma came over, so I let her eat it. But we actually haven't let them get big enough. My son keeps eating them all when they're little. There's another straight 8. A few more hanging around in here. Make sure I'm not missing one. These can get real big real fast if I miss it. I don't know what this one is. Oh, dragon eggs. Yeah, I'll be harvesting those today. think this is a burpless. No, what is this one? Yep, it's a burpless. Then this one, wait, that's a dragon egg. Oh no, these are salt and peppers. I let those get way too big. Way too big. Yikes a doodle. I just didn't see them under here. Whoopsie daisy. They look like dragon eggs now. That's my dragon egg. Let's see. Dragon egg and burpless together. More cucamelons, which I had that one that just started on its own out there, and it was covered in, oh my goodness, hundreds of them, but they just didn't mature all the way like they should. And then these out here that I did, I'm like doing everything for them possible. They're just not really producing a lot. Okay, so peppers are doing great. Everything's starting to put on. Let's see if these have anything. All my red peppers just don't seem like they're as far along as everything else. They're the ones I've struggled with in every way. It's the ones the bugs like. It's just in every way. What's this one? Ooh, a lipstick. So that one will turn nice and red. More banana peppers, I think. Yep. And then, yeah, I got a lot of banana peppers coming on. But then, this one is loaded down with bell peppers. A lot of those have bell peppers. Here's some more lipstick pepper. That habanada I was excited about. I don't see one of those yet. Then my tomatillos. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, we got some for sure. These, again, I did everything at the same time. I don't know why these are so far along, and then those over there are just tiny little things. Don't know. Let's see. More flowers. It's a pretty little one. Ooh, that's a lovely one. Look at that one. Some more tomatoes over here, and that's my one eggplant that was covered in blooms a couple days ago. So these are even starting to get some. Didn't even notice that, but look at that. There's actually fruit coming up on these. I've decided to let this whole batch of ones go completely, no pruning. Just want to see the difference in them. Look at that. That's exciting. My dill is actually doing something. Looks like somebody stepped on my dill yesterday. Yeah. Oh, bummer. There we go. The radishes that we're doing for the pods. Harvested just a crazy amount yesterday. Still plenty on here, but can't see a thing. There's more tomatoes stuck inside of here, but I don't know how well they're gonna do since they're surrounded by the radishes. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna let the radishes go. It's not just the best thing in the world, and it takes forever to pick them. All of these that I did surgery on and got the vine borers out of, they're all still alive, miraculously. I'm hoping everybody's gonna be okay. Haven't seen any more squash bugs, but I probably should look them over real good again. Now I guess we'll go to the big garden.